What's going on, guys? My name's Victor, and today I bought this 8TB Seagate external hard drive because I got a pretty good deal on it and I wanted to test it out. Right now these are on sale at Costco, $50 off, so I only paid 120 bucks for this. I've read that it's not the best for video editing. I heard the write speed's not very fast, but I thought 120 bucks, 8TB, can't really beat that, so I'll at least test it out. And I mean, if it's too slow, I can always return it. I'm going to upload the same amount of footage onto this as I am onto my Samsung T5 1TB SSD. I'm guessing the SSD is gonna be much faster, but I wanna know how much faster is the SSD versus this regular hard drive. So like I said, this was $120, and the first one of these that I bought was around $300. This is awesome, it's portable, it's fast. And then the second one that I bought was around $170. So they kind of dropped in price, but the problem is that I already have two of these and I've almost spent $500 on that. So I kind of want a bigger, bulkier one to sit on my desk and use these mainly more so for travel or quick backup because it's probably going to be much faster. So I'm gonna open this, get it set up on the computer, and then we're going to test how fast these download the same amount of footage. So here's the hard drive itself, quite the size difference between the 1TB and the 8TB. And then also, if you're looking into getting a hard drive right now, depending on if this one is good enough or fast enough or right for what you are using it for, it also comes with 2 months free on Adobe. So if you haven't downloaded Adobe yet and you're thinking about getting into it, or maybe you just finished your month trial, who knows, 2 months free of Adobe, that comes with it. It also says that it comes with a 2-year limited warranty, but I'm sure there's plenty of stipulations with that. So without further ado, I'm gonna start testing this out. Even if this thing's slow, it's pretty clean. I'm about to run the test right now. So I'm about to move a folder called Prog 2019. That's all the videos and photos. And so I'm gonna move it from the desktop on my computer onto both the Seagate hard drive and the SSD hard drive at separate times, just to see how long each one will take to move over. The Seagate hard drive says it's gonna take about 5 minutes to move 8.84 gigabytes over. All right, so now I'm about to move it over to the SSD hard drive. We'll see how long it's gonna take. All right, so it's saying 5 minutes as well for this. So I'm gonna do some other tests just to be sure that they are in fact the same. So right now I'm having them race at the exact same time. So I started by putting it onto the Seagate hard drive first, and then I moved over to the SSD, and the SSD is already winning in speed. The bottom line that I'm seeing here is that the SSD is definitely faster than this hard drive, but this hard drive is not as slow as I had read into. So maybe if you're in the market for a hard drive, consider checking this one out. I'll see if I can find a link for it and put it in the description below. So something I've been loving about this hard drive so far is that right here they've got these 2 USB ports and you can charge your devices. Right now I've been running into the problem of having to constantly disconnect my hard drives just so I can plug in my CF 2.0 card, but right here I can have it all plugged in through this if I wanted to. Now I don't know how safe that is to have your memory card plugged into your hard drive, which is plugged into your computer, because if something were to crash, then you know, I don't know what would happen to your footage. Maybe it'd be safe, maybe it wouldn't. So I would just use that at your own discretion. I probably honestly won't do it that much because it would just suck to lose your footage or have your memory card or hard drive crash and then possibly lose everything. Right now, I would say that this Seagate hard drive has already been a great placeholder for me for having a really fast and reliable hard drive, because it's honestly not that slow. It's 8TB and it was cheap. Before this, I was looking at a G-RAID hard drive, and getting like an 8TB one through there, I believe, is around $800 something. So I could buy like 6 of these for the price of one of those and have way more storage space between these, but G-RAID might be the more reliable hard drive. I hope this helps you guys find cheaper options out there for hard drives. And if you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Comment what your favorite hard drive is down below. I'm actually curious because I'm always gonna need more storage space. And if you haven't already, click subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.